All right, welcome back, everyone, to A Programmer Plays Unworthy. In our previous episode, we managed to defeat a bow boss, I guess you could say. And so now we're ready to explore beyond that, take advantage of the bow that we got ourselves. Unfortunately, we've had just a really rough time with the recordings on this series. I've already recorded a fair bit of footage, but the audio's all messed up. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to replay that footage at high speed, sort of verbally recapping what was going on, what happened, and just let y'all watch this at, 8x speed, I guess, and we'll see how it goes. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So the first order of business is, of course, leveling up. We have a bunch of options here, which I sort of wiffle waffle over for a pretty long time. Ultimately, I decide to invest it in the Soul Flame Mastery because that will give us more options on the uh, Cardinal Direction upgrades, specifically that stamina upgrade one over there on the left. So, once we've committed to that, we go in here, we run all the way up, we find a secret between these two, which is pretty nice. Fight these wizards, um, fight this shield guy who actually does a fairly significant chunk of damage to me before I realize, oh, hey, I can just shoot him with a bow. We open up this shortcut, get the item there. I forget what exactly it was. It really matters. Realize, oh, hey, we should go spend all of the sin that we've accumulated with Myrrh here to get these experience items. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to buy all of her items, so we cash in a bunch of our sin giving items in order to sort of burn through it. With that done, we can now get back to exploring. Oh, again, running past these wizards, knocking the shield off of this guy. This is about the point where I realize, oh, I really don't like that the game only lets you have two weapons that you switch between, and honestly, I want to have three spots. We get in here, we run up, realize, oh hey, we can shoot down the chandelier, which is pretty cool. Fight our first archer enemy here, who, it's fine. We got him okay. Using a bow against them is a little bit hit or miss. Then we find this guy, the first knight. I struggled against these knights a lot. They do, as you can see from my health bar up there, a lot of damage to me. Pretty short order. I eventually figure out how to deal with them, but it took me like half an hour of sort of futzing around and getting myself into really tight spots. For example, fighting this guy here, we're out of heals, we're dead. So, we need to get back up there. If we look at this map here, we will see that the game actually is very slightly bugged. I need to go to another save, and I look at the map, and it shows the save one room under where it actually is. Now, that's kind of okay because we come in here and we see that little bell there in the corner and realize, oh, hey, we can shoot that, which is nice. Of course, I kind of don't realize it until after I've made myself have to loop through. We find the Essence of Filth in the hidden room behind there. Essence of Filth being basically a free level up. So we're going to hold on to that until we're much higher level and it's harder. Now we actually do get to where the save actually is and not where the map says it is. And we work our way around, kill this guy with our sword this time, which goes much smoother. Kill this guy with our sword, again, much smoother. Rolling under the swinging traps, which doesn't go great. Avoid this guy and find this bonfire. So with that bonfire, or I shouldn't say bonfire, set, we run past this guy, run past this guy, run past that guy, run over here, and find this room full of chandeliers, and decide, maybe we should retreat. No, we'll go for it, and we get crushed by a chandelier. Not great. So now we try the other branch that is available from that bonfire. We go up, fight this knight. Again, they've kind of got my number. I don't really have a good grasp on how to fight them at this point. So we take a lot of hits dealing with that. We find this door, which we can unlock with our key, but then there's another door immediately after it that we can't open. So that means we have to keep going up. Climbing up, we find this archer and this knight. Again, taking a lot of damage. This knight gets me down to basically 1 pixel of health. You can see here. So I decide, discretion is the better part of valor, and retreat. Find a bonfire up there, so we are healed back up. We go down this elevator and find yet another door that we can't open from this side. So this branch, also a dead end. We have to go the other way. So run past these guys, run down here, double check that this door is definitely not openable. It's not. We have to fight this guy in order to get the elevator clear enough to deal with. Again, I'm taking way more damage than I should, but that's okay. We know that we're headed to a save as long as we can get past these little traps. I do kind of biff it up on the traps, but that's okay. And then from there, we get in here, starting to figure out how to do this. Decide that hammer's not actually a particularly good approach for dealing with these knights. Still trying to figure it out. Trying to make it work with the leap attack on our sword. That doesn't super work out for me. Get in here. The knight knocks me into the spikes. Knocks me off of the ladder into the spikes, which I'm not pleased about, but it is what it is. Excuse me. And yeah, from there, it's basically just me like learning how to do this, figuring out how to like shoot the enemy with the bow and like not lose a bunch of health. This is ultimately what works against the knights, is shoot them with a bow and like retreat. Shoot them with a bow, retreat. We get past this spike again, or trap? I don't really know what to call it. Run past this guy using the on brain. The chandeliers against him didn't work, so we elevator our way out, come up to here after being really suspicious of the layout of this room, find this shield guy and a archer, which is honestly not a good combo for me, and decide, let's check that other way. Again, running into problems with needing to have both the bow and the hammer equipped. Find this item, Soul Flame Ashes, which will refill one of our flasks. And then the rest of it is basically coming down to these guys and dying. So yeah, that is the recording. Shortly after this death, I realized, hey, my audio is messed up, and decided to call it. So yeah, that's the recap. We will get to playing now, I reckon. Yeah. So here we go. Gosh, after having watched that footage back at 8x speed, this feels glacially slow. Oh, I don't know that I realized that the trap there could kill them. Wow, not a good start. Just dying right off the bat. That's okay. We'll get our sins back pretty much immediately. We are now at level 37. have advanced a fair bit. Enough that we can vengeance. Enough that we can sort of harry these guys with rolling and shooting as long as our timing is okay. We can't just go ham with it. So, just like that, and we're okay. This spot is a little stressful. Got it? I'm still getting used to the whole, like, draw and aim thing. That worked out. That one. So now we need to decide, do we go up or do we go right? When I previously went right, it went poorly. A part of me suspects that I can just like run through the section above us. So let's try that. That's gonna require hammer in order to get through the shield of the guy. And we'll need to be careful not to get hit. Actually, you know what? Let's do. Let's equip bow. All right, that did not stop him at all. There we go. All right. So now I'm gonna switch back to sword here, bow here. I'm getting a lot of rooms like this where they feel not like filler rooms, but just like connector rooms that don't have anything, which makes me nervous. Okay. Okay, I don't love that we weren't recovering stamina there. I don't know that I realized prior. There we go. All right. And now we can unlock this door that was open from the wrong, that wouldn't open from that way. Honestly, how much does that help us though? Question marks. We have a better, all right, so because our save is below us here, we have a shorter route to get back here if we need it. Let's go back in that previous room though, because I suspect that there was some shortcutting we might be able to open there as well. Drop ladder, all right. Cool. All right. That's actually great news for us. Again, giving us shortcuts. It's kind of a strange shortcut, but you know, I'll take it. I won't I love shortcuts in Metroidvanias. I think it's part of what makes Metroidvanias special is the whole sort of unlocking an area. That was foolish of me to climb up here like this. Alright. I'll take it. This chain feels suspicious to me. Okay, that's not ideal. The combos of the big hammer guys and the archers is actually pretty brutal, I feel like. Alright, this spot is very strange. I don't see a reason for it to exist. Makes me wonder if there's going to be like an NPC or something. Alright. Again, like, boy, I super wish that I had... Damn. But strange, like what purpose for this little spot not have any items or anything? I don't know that that roll actually saved me any health or anything, but you know what, I'll take it. We are out of heals, so... See, again, another like slightly strange room of... I'm not seeing any secrets. I'm not seeing any bells or breakable floors. I feel like we're probably approaching a boss. Are you an NPC? Hello? Oh, hello. Are you lost? Surely that must be it. Where are my manners? I am Nira, and I fear that I am stuck here. I suppose it is not such a tragedy. The view is rather pleasant, don't you think? Despite all our misdeeds, the white snow still falls. Ignorant and relentless snow, every day it attempts to bury that wretched abode of sin. Every eve, its efforts undone. You must think naive fool of me. I'm sure you are right. No snow will cleanse us of our sins. The cleansing must happen from within. At day's end, when hands align in prayer, the beast will reveal itself. Slay the beast within, only then can we begin to hope for absolution. Oh, Blessed Mother, what have we done? I kind of wanted to climb that ladder, but that was not an option, so... See, this... I don't trust this at all. Oh, is this one of the... Like, that spot... Hold on, let's go back to that. There's this break in... So this side is solid. This side looks like it's broken. It looks like we could jump out of this and out of the playable area, so to speak. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do that. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is how we got up here earlier. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's continue up. This is turning into kind of a long exploration without any save usage. Just honestly making me nervous. Because I have... in this playthrough's been a little bit cursed for me. I have lost some saves and had to like get back to them before starting a recording. See, yeah, this is definitely a boss fight. Shit, I do not want to do a boss fight with no heals. I mean, a part of me is also just like, well, running back and getting killed on the way isn't really gonna help you any. Let's see, what's our best route to that boss? Okay, I have to bust through that shit. Alright. Shit. Shit. Damn, I thought I could roll away from that and I failed to. Alright, alright, alright. Unworthy. Yeah. Man, we are on the cusp of leveling up. Which would be incredible if it could happen in the middle of a boss fight. It's not going to, because boss fights don't have the ads for it. At least thus far they haven't. Alright, that worked out. The level up healed us from that. What kind of sloppy work on my part? Alright, so... does this guy have a... does... do not like how that works out in terms of enemies. A part of me is looking at our route and thinking we'd be better off going to the right. Yeah, honestly, I think I should. What I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna go back to the bonfire and explicitly save. Again, mostly because I'm paranoid about things not saving at this point. But also that'll get us back to full health. There we go, game saved. That'll get us back to full health. That will give me some peace of mind, and we can maybe run past this guy here, but I don't think so, honestly. I think we're gonna need to deal with him. You know, Mike could sneak up on this guy and knock him off the edge. Nope. I was hoping the knockback would be enough to like shove him off, but it's just not how it worked out. Damn it. Really hoping that would not connect. It's worth stuff in order to walk into this fight with more health. Probably. We should also do this stamina regen thing, which watching back my footage from the last boss fight I did, woof, why didn't I get any of my stamina items? So, alright, let's eat this and that. So now we're not at full health, but we're pretty close. And we'll use one of these lurkers' bloods. So now we've got a little foot icon on our stuff. I kind of doubt that we're gonna need. This feels like a boss fight that's gonna ask for the bow. Is my guess. Complete guess, but. Alright, not going how I expected at all. Raid Knight Dominic. Oh shit. Vanishing enemy, that's not good for me. We're gonna just run in. Oh, big yes on the... bow thing. Shit! Wow, okay. I have to fire immediately. Damn. Oh, that actually hit. Wow, first try. Holy shit. Now, he did get a hit in there at the end. Oh, fuck. Alright. Now the music's kicked in a big way. Ooh, curse, no. Which means that I can't use my shit. Got him. Got him. First try. Hell yeah. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the Souls-like moment right there. Soul Flame gauntlets. Primeval gauntlets worn by elite Soul Flame knights. Uses Soul Flame attacks capable of purging filth hold attack to summon a soul flame orb. So is this another weapon? Uses soul flame attacks capable of purging filth. Hold to attack to summon a soul flame orb. They are. Oof. Gosh, the 2-weapon limit is really starting to hurt. Oh, that's pretty sick, though. Have we seen a pile of bodies like that before? I'm not thinking of one. Damn, what a sick encounter, though. Hello, are you friendly? She took them from me. I gave her life, and she took them from me. She ran into the garden, my legs, and now I am without hope, victim to a ladder. How pathetic. You seem capable. Perhaps you'd be willing to help me? I will repay you, of course. If you retrieve my legs from the vile spawn, I will grant you entry to the shrine. Will you help me? Sure. Oh, thank you, traveler. You bring joy to this old heart. You will find the garden west, but be wary, for it is a deceitful place. Do not trust what you see. Alright, so Soul's sense is tingling with that a little bit. What do we want to bet that, like there's more to the story? Like maybe they weren't her legs to start with or some shit? The hell? Not that I can survive that kind of drop. Oh, okay. I know where we are. So, alright, well. Game saved. Huzzah. I guess we'll find out if I can survive that kind of drop. Oh. Well, shit. I'm clearly missing something in terms of, like, move mechanics. Thus far, we've not gotten a jump of any kind. And I don't know how to get through the railings. Yeah. Pretty sick. It's pretty sick having the gauntlets like that. Alright, I'm not seeing a ladder up from here. Like, there's clearly a door above me, but I don't see a way to get to it from here. So maybe the door that was locked previously to the west is unlocked. I kind of don't expect that to be the case. But maybe. I feel like I should be, like, just, like, punching walls and stuff just to see if they're full of bodies, question mark. Gosh, were some of the early areas full of bodies? Opens from the other side, so... Eesh. There's a lot of places we haven't gone. But I kind of feel like down there is now the move, the other branch. We were aiming for it at the literal beginning of this recording, so I guess let's go do that. We know that we're going to be going past a bunch of guys. Going. There's that. That. Down. Oh, so I should. No, we're gonna pass. Save spot. Did our attack go up enough with that last level for us to start killing these guys with fewer hits? That'd be great if that's the case. No, completely botched the timing on that one and that one. Oof. Embarrassing. Save here. That replenishes our health and our flasks. It's our save point. Over to here. I guess I'm just like just far enough away from this guy that not triggering his hitbox, maybe? I kind of want to hit this guy with my sword a couple times in order to get some health steal off of them. Health steal backfired horribly, so. What we'll try and do. I don't know that we will get enough XP for this, but maybe we'll get enough XP from dropping the chandeliers on these enemies to get a level up and get a heal. That would be ideal. Yes. Ideal. Look at me planning. I like that I can do that. I like that I can, like this game affords us the possibility of, hey, well, your card's right. You can get a pretty timely heal from killing enemies. One fewer is a massive win for us. Whew. All right, I cut that too close, but it worked out. Trust this room at all. I don't know what this block states, if anything. I'm not seeing bodies that I can burn up, so. Oh, we got an essence of filth. This is like a full. I feel like I'm about to get surrounded by enemy. Okay, so the summoned ball does have like a duration, I guess. That's good to know. That I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case, but all right. And I think that right there just opened up a pretty significant shortcut for us, because before I don't think this one would go down. Yeah, so now we've got two options. Cool. That they have a third icon for up or down. Also, you know what I just realized that we haven't done? We need to expend our atonement. So got the one little boss defeated, meaning one more upgrade in here. Honestly, the hollow heart is getting more appealing to me. We need to get that in order to get the hollow soul. More stamina though would just be. Screw it. Let's go for hollow heart. That now makes this an option for us. It wasn't without both adjacent ones, so. Honestly, Soul Siphon also sounds pretty good. I know that these get better, like this one. If we test again, that brings it up to 32%. This one would increase the healing up to 15, or by 15. So I imagine this one gets up to like a, let's say 15% chance, which is pretty good, honestly. But that's a lot of investment to get to that point. So we're gonna save. Gosh, our health bar is just now. What are we at? 147. Dang. And we've got the rune on for having our armor. So, not that we're getting a ton out of that right now. The bow doesn't do the leap. So, that, while we're doing ranged attacks, it's, you know, kind of questionable to have that on. We're essentially giving up armor for no benefit, but it's fine. Alright, back down here. Again, this big hallway down here makes me feel pretty suspicious. Pretty uncomfortable. I also don't know if Life Leech works with this attack. I guess we should find that out. We are burnt. Alright, this is going very poorly. You know what? This kind of feels like not the enemy to experiment with. There we go. Jesus, it's 1,000 sin. Killing that enemy. House and Sin. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal. Yep. I was just about to say, this feels like a destroyable bridge, and it was. Alright. You know what? We've been here before, so it's kind of fine. Because I did want to come back here and explore at some point. So, we're just doing that. Gosh, that is so many dudes. Can I smash this hammer? Yes. Wow, is this a phenomenal grinding room? Holy shit. That really worked out. No. Alright, that's suspicious. Why is that like that? Why did he roll? Our save point is so far away from where we just were. Oh! Ah, fun. Okay, so they're doing a a slightly cheeky little like, hey, if you hadn't been down here, this is your new save point. This is kind of like the bit in Hollow Knight where you go to Hera's place and you sit on the bench, but it's not a real bench, and now your respawn point is inside of that terrible place. That terrible place. That. Let's see, how many of these guys are back? Enough. Come on over. Like, no one's gonna... That was half a level right there. In addition to the level that we did actually get. Wow. At basically no risk. Like, that is a exceedingly safe place. Oh, so by holding there, I was able to interact with it. Oh, and a mound of filth. Isn't that... Gives a massive experience, yeah. Might as well. I don't see any reason to sit on it for now. Essence of Filth, increased level by 1. I am going to sit on, since, you know, that's likely to affect things. So, what do we think? We got our sin back. I'm kind of suspecting that the move here is to, like, previously roll off. Nope, he auto-rolled again. That's... I don't quite know why he's doing that. So, I guess what we'll try next to do that, but with over, fellas. Fine. Go. We'll try doing the sword jump. Oh, I missed one. Gosh, it's gonna take him forever to walk over there. Lots. Walk back over. But getting burnt is not fun, so we're gonna be patient. There we go. I wonder if I'm just not supposed to do it. No, it doesn't make sense for it to not be this direction. No. I'm slightly puzzled by this one. Because it's not like I'm, like, holding forward. Very deliberately wasn't direction. So maybe that's what I need to do is... Touched it. I touched it again. Alright, I'll see you guys back there again. And here we are again. He rolled again. I did not get him to do that. At this point, I'm questioning whether this is where I need to be or if I'm supposed to have some ability or something. I don't know. Like, I overlooked a bell or something that would make it not be like that. Do I need some boots? I really am just drawing a blank here. I guess, at least on the upside, we're getting insane experience from this little loop. Every time I do this, I get 7,500 Zen, and like half of a level. Burn, there's nothing there. Okay, why did that work that time, though? Alright, so I don't think there's room here for me to use a bow. Do I think that the sword will help me? Not really. I kind of think that the move here is just to run past this guy. The fact that they just shit out fire like that feels so rude. I'm not tangoing with that guy. Hey, a save point. Nice. And we have crossed over to over 100,000 souls. A lot of souls. I really hope I don't lose it all dying in some silly way. Not souls. In. You know what I mean. Alright. On with the exploring. Okay, hate that. Okay. Alright. dead. Lower that. Where does this go? Go ahead and heal once. Strange nectar room. Hello, what are... Was there a dude sitting there? Manning like a laser? What just happened? I'm confused. Interesting that that reset to be in the up position. Nope. I'm sure that what... Fuck. Got me again. Alright, the way up's gonna be to the right. Wow. Well, that seems rude. I'm super curious about what abilities they require for this, because it feels like we didn't need to have come here. Fact. Alright, I was fully expecting that to be a boss fight. Spirit Bow fires arrows that teleport the user. Use mouse or right control stick to aim. Press, hold, and release the right control stick to fire more precise shots. So that's a separate bow. Whoa. Okay, so that answers the question that we've had for a while. About how... Huh. Not sure I totally understand the mechanics of... when it works and when it doesn't. Wow. All right, that's our most like Metroidvania-y bit so far. Boom. Cool. All right. Well, you know what? We're at 59 minutes. It feels like this is as good a place as I'm gonna get to conclude this episode. Yeah, hell yeah. Beat a boss first try. Found our way into a dangerous area that we couldn't get back. Well, we could have gotten back, but we didn't. We went deeper, and then that went even deeper. Led us to a new item, which has really opened up our mobility options, honestly. We can get to a lot of places that we previously couldn't, so that's very exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, even with the pretty janky first 10 minutes. I'm sure that some of you will be frustrated by that. Trust me, I am also very frustrated by that. The whole losing a bunch of progress, losing a lot of audio and stuff. It's not great. This series has had a lot of technical difficulties. Sucks. But hopefully from here on out, it'll be smooth sailing. And so with that said, see you guys in the next episode. Bye.